Welcome back to the channel. Imagine standing on the precipice of two cities, both engulfed in a hellish firestorm within just days of each other. Meet Tsutomu Yamaguchi, an extraordinary man who bore witness to this harrowing reality. His life unfolded in the unyielding shadow of the atomic bomb, and his story is one of unparalleled survival, resilience, and an unbreakable spirit that defied the odds. As we delve into his journey, prepare to explore the depths of human endurance when faced with unimaginable horror. On that fateful morning of August 6, 1945, Tsutomu Yamaguchi, a diligent employee of Mitsubishi Shipbuilding, found himself on a business trip in Hiroshima. The day began like any other, but as he went about his duties, a blinding flash pierced the sky. It was brighter than 1,000 suns merging into one, an indelible moment that would alter the course of his life forever. Witnesses recall the light as a harbinger of doom, and for Tsutomu, it marked the beginning of an unfathomable ordeal. The atomic bomb detonated with a cataclysmic roar, unleashing unparalleled destruction. Tsutomu was violently hurled to the ground, his ears ringing and body disoriented. In a surreal twist of fate, amidst the chaos and confusion, he faced an agonizing decision. Should he stay to help the wounded or flee to save his own life? The streets of Hiroshima transformed into a nightmarish landscape, filled with cries for help, and the air thick with the acrid scent of smoke and despair. His heart raced as he weighed the gravity of his choice. Against all odds, Tsutomu managed to escape the inferno engulfing Hiroshima. He stumbled through the devastated streets, bearing witness to unspeakable horrors that few could survive. His skin was scorched, his clothes tattered, but amidst the physical pain, his spirit remained unbroken. He had narrowly escaped death once, but the specter of survival loomed ever closer as he navigated a city transformed into a hellscape. Each step was a reminder of the fragility of life and the haunting memories that would follow him. Just 3 short days later, Tsutomu returned to his hometown of Nagasaki, blissfully unaware of the catastrophic fate that awaited him there. On August 9th, another day dawned, yet it brought with it the fury of another bomb. The second blast struck with the same ferocity, a cruel twist of fate that seemed almost impossible to fathom. It was as if the universe conspired against him, subjecting one man to the unthinkable horrors of atomic warfare not once, but twice in the span of a week. Yamaguchi was at the shipyard when the bomb detonated a second time. Once again, he was thrown to the ground, the world around him exploding into chaos. How could one human being endure the devastation of 2 atomic bombs within a single week? It seemed an insurmountable challenge, a question that echoed in the minds of those who heard his story. Tsutomu's resilience was tested to its limits as he shielded his face from yet another blinding light, engulfed by the flames of destruction that surrounded him. Miraculously, against all odds, Tsutomu survived once more. However, the toll was undeniably heavy. He faced not only physical injuries, but also the emotional scars of witnessing the unimaginable loss of life and the destruction of his beloved cities. Tsutomu became a living symbol of survival, yet the burden of his experiences weighed heavily upon him. The question remained, at what cost had he survived? The ghosts of Hiroshima and Nagasaki haunted him, their silent cries echoing in his heart. In the years that followed, Tsutomu's life morphed into a relentless battle against illness and trauma. He sought various treatments for his extensive injuries, from burns to psychological distress, as he grappled with the haunting memories of what he had witnessed. The shadows of his past loomed large, but he was determined to transform his pain into a voice for those who remained silent. Tsutomu's journey was not merely one of survival. It was a quest for healing and a plea for humanity to remember the lessons of history. He began to speak out vehemently against nuclear weapons, sharing his harrowing story with the world. Tsutomu believed that no one should ever endure the horrors he had faced. His mission transformed into one of peace, remembrance, and advocacy. In his speeches, he often recounted the moments leading up to the bombings, urging listeners to understand the true human cost of war. Tsutomu became a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of the human spirit, to rise from the ashes of destruction. In 2006, Tsutomu Yamaguchi was officially recognized as a survivor of the atomic bombings. By that time, he had become a powerful symbol of resilience and a voice for peace. His story highlighted the urgent need for nuclear disarmament, challenging nations to reconsider their paths of destruction. Tsutomu's legacy was not merely about survival. It was about using his experiences to advocate for a world free from the horrors of nuclear warfare. He stood as a reminder of the lives forever altered by the atomic age. Yet, amid this recognition, Tsutomu's health continued to decline. He battled cancer, a common fate for many atomic bomb survivors, as the shadows of his past continued to loom over him. Each day became a struggle for survival, a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring consequences of nuclear warfare. Tsutomu faced not only the physical repercussions of his experience, but also the emotional weight of loss and trauma that accompanied his journey, fighting valiantly to stay alive amidst the darkness. As he reflected on his tumultuous life, Tsutomu often returned to the memories of his experiences. His encounters with death were not merely tales of survival. They served as powerful calls for humanity to change the trajectory of destruction. He understood the importance of sharing his story, of ensuring that the voices of those lost in the atomic bombings were never forgotten. Tsutomu's reflections were filled with a profound sense of responsibility, urging future generations to learn from the past and strive for a more peaceful world. In 2010, Tsutomu passed away, but his legacy endures. Survivors like him paved the way for a deeper understanding of the human cost of nuclear warfare. His life, forever marked by horror, transformed into a beacon of hope for peace and advocacy. Tsutomu's story serves as a stark reminder of the resilience of the human spirit amidst unimaginable trials. His legacy is a call to action, urging us to never forget the past and to strive for a future devoid of the horrors brought on by nuclear weapons. The lessons that Tsutomu Yamaguchi imparts extend far beyond mere survival. His story is a clarion call for awareness, a poignant reminder that the past is not just history. It is a warning against the perils of nuclear weapons. Each tale of survival is intertwined with the responsibility to advocate for peace and understanding. Tsutomu's legacy teaches us that we must actively engage in discussions about nuclear disarmament and the implications of our choices in the global arena. Through his arduous journey, Tsutomu transformed his profound suffering into a powerful message of peace. He became an emblem of hope, a testament to the idea that even in the face of unimaginable trials, hope can shine through the darkness. His life story teaches us that resilience is not just about surviving. It's about using our experiences to foster understanding and compassion within our communities. Tsutomu's unwavering spirit continues to inspire countless individuals to advocate for a world free from the threats of nuclear conflict. Today, we remember the courage of Tsutomu Yamaguchi. His story transcends his individual experiences. It is a vital part of our collective history. It serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the unyielding strength of the human spirit. As we reflect on the past, we must strive to honor the sacrifices made by those who suffered the consequences of war, urging ourselves to work towards a more peaceful future. Tsutomu's legacy is one of unity and resilience, binding us together in our shared humanity. As we reflect on Tsutomu's remarkable life, we are challenged to take up the mantle of advocating for a peaceful future. His survival was not just a physical triumph, it was a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. Each of us carries the responsibility to remember and learn from the past, to ensure that the horrors faced by Tsutomu and so many others are never repeated. In doing so, we honor their legacy and commit ourselves to building a better world. Tsutomu Yamaguchi's incredible journey, rising from the ashes of destruction to become a voice for peace, leaves us with one final poignant question. How will we honor the lessons learned from his life? Each of us has the power to contribute to a narrative of peace, advocating against the proliferation of nuclear weapons and fostering understanding among nations. The choices we make today will echo through future generations, reminding us of the importance of resilience, compassion, and unity in the face of adversity. If Tsutomu's story has inspired you, consider the implications of our past and the lessons it holds for our future. Let his journey guide us toward a better tomorrow, one built on understanding and compassion. For more stories like this, subscribe and turn on notifications.